let's go straight across to Sanjiv Goenka of the RPG Group. Mr. Goenka, thanks very much firstly for speaking to us. Let's start with your flagship company, that's CESC. You do plan to add about 7,000 megawatts within the next 5 to 6 years. How much of this is in the process of construction, and what's the sort of time frame that we're looking at over here?
Well, frankly, for us today, I mean, it's a pleasure to be speaking to you today because it's the launch of our new corporate identity, the RP-Sanjiv Goenka Group. As far as power is concerned, the total investment totals up to about 31,000 crores over the next 5 years, of which 1,200 megawatts are under development or under implementation already, and the rest are in various stages of development. Our plant in Chandrapur in Maharashtra and our plant in Haldia in West Bengal have reached financial closure, and they are under implementation right now.
Right. Mr. Goenka, could you also, thanks for joining us. I know this is a very important day for you as well. Could you give us details of the revamp that, you're so proudly talking about right now?
Sorry, I missed your question.
The press conference that you just had, could you highlight the same for us, for our viewers, one more time?
Yes, I think we launched our new corporate identity today, which is going to be called the RP-Sanjiv Goenka Group. The group symbol is inspired from the Dhanu Chakra, which represents speed, passion, decisiveness and focus. Our total asset base is at 14,000 crores and our revenues are at 9,000 crores. We have 100,000 shareholders and 16,000 employees. Our principal areas of operations will be power and coal, carbon black, retail and entertainment.
Sure, but Mr. Goenka, given
the total plans of investment will be 35,000 crores, which will take our asset base to 50,000 crores, and our revenues will grow from 9,000 crores to 25,000 crores over the next 5 years.
Sure, but Mr. Goenka, given the manner in which, the RP-Sanjiv Goenka Group, which is your new name, is moving, should we assume that, over the next few years, you will essentially be a power company rather than a company with a presence in power, carbon black and retail, as you just did mention?
No, I think we've got very, very aggressive growth plans in carbon black as well. We are currently number 8 in the world, and over the next 5 years, we target getting into the top 3 globally in carbon black. And in retail, we are clearly amongst the larger food retailers in the country, and our revenues per square foot, which is the best barometer of actually gauging retail, we are the highest in the country for any food retailing format.
Right. Mr. Goenka, could you highlight for us the roadmap ahead that you're going to be taking for the carbon black business in order to reach that position of number 3 that you were talking about right now?
Yes, absolutely. There are ambitious plans for greenfield projects in India and outside, and we are looking at inorganic growth as well. In India, we've just commissioned or just in the process of completing a new plant at Mundra. We've started work on a new facility in Vietnam. We are looking at least one more plant in India and one more plant overseas, locations for which are being finalized very shortly. And this will actually happen in the next 2 to 2.5 years. And going forward, there will be greater capacity additions organically plus inorganically.
On the business front for Spencer's, in terms of, ramping it up a little bit more in terms of store additions, expansion plans, before the demerger actually takes place?
Yes, I think we will grow 2.5 times from where we are in terms of total square footage over the next 2 years to 2.5 years. Properties have been more or less locked in, and they just need to be rolled out now. Same store sales are actually growing very steadily and very smartly, and it's something that's